There are 3 beakers on your screen, and what are they filled up with? Do you think it's water? Well, you're right. They are filled with water. Now let me add a small amount of flavored sugar powder in the first one to make a refreshing drink. In the second beaker, let me add a spoonful of lemon juice to the water. Here we made another refreshing drink. What do you think I'm hinting at? That's right, a glass of fresh lime juice is what we would get. What about the third beaker? Well, we add a gas named carbon dioxide to this beaker. Yes, you heard me right. We will add carbon dioxide under high pressure to this beaker. Do you know what I will get at the end of this addition? Well, what will be formed is known as soda, which we are very well acquainted with. It is also known commonly as carbonated water. Now, let us recollect all the things we added in water. Can you tell me the names of all the things we added to each of the 3 beakers? Sugar powder, lemon juice and carbon dioxide, correct? Now let us look at the states of these 3 matters. Powdered and flavored sugar was in the solid state, lemon juice was in the liquid state, while carbon dioxide was in the gaseous state. But as we saw, all 3 completely dissolved in water. Can we see the 2 distinct substances in any of the beakers? No, right? The substances added have completely dissolved in the water of the beaker. Let us see what water and the other substances are called in the world of chemistry. Here in these examples, the water in the beaker is called as the solvent. The substances added to water are called solutes. Why are these substances known as solutes? The reason is quite simple. The substances added are in a far less quantity than the solvent in which they dissolve. The substance in which other substances are dissolved is known as the solvent. The substances that dissolve in the solvent are known as solutes. Sugar powder, lime juice and carbon dioxide are all solutes. Water, on the other hand, is a solvent. As you have observed, solids, liquids and gases all dissolve in a liquid solvent. Think for a minute whether a solid would merge with another solid. Sounds unlikely, right? But yes, it's possible. An alloy is an excellent example of such a mixture. Alloys are nothing but mixtures of metals or mixtures of a metal and another element. Now what about the final product formed after a solute has mixed with a solvent? What do we call such a substance? It is called a solution. Solvent plus solute gives rise to a solution. So what we have in all 3 beakers are solutions. What are the characteristics of a solution? Let us look at the beakers to study the characteristics of a solution. As we already discussed, we cannot see the solute separated from the solvent. They have blended and formed a uniform mixture. What is such a mixture called? Can you recollect the term? Yes, we call such a mixture as a homogeneous solution. Solutions are homogeneous in nature because we cannot see 2 distinct substances inside a solution. Sugar, lemon juice and carbon dioxide completely dissolve in water. The particles of these solutes find place among the particles of the solvent and blend together. Is this the only characteristic of a solution? Of course not. There are a few more characteristics of solutions which we will study in our next video. Stay tuned.